Honestly, at this point, I'm going to say that JoJo is not really real with whatever she is doing with Sweet Guluva. Like, how would she be feeling? Was she the only person that had it? Well, she was not the only person that had the whole screams and all of that. But why will it bother her so much? And she was actually telling Nate, see the way the crowd were screaming when Guluva was talking. Each time Guluva is speaking, the crowd, the audience, the last scream from them. But when all other housemates are being asked questions, it's not like that. Like, she was trying to, and guys, she was very serious, so she was really seriously talking about it. Nate had to like, no, it's nothing. No, it's just like, I'm like, whoa, are you jealous or what? What's going on here? Are you jealous or what? I mean, well, Nate would have even been the third person to be evicted if it was going to be three housemates. You see why I keep telling you that sometimes all these voting poll changes. You see, Nate is even in the bottom three, while she was in the top four. What we are seeing on the voting polls. But Nate, you claim you liked this person, you had a feeling for him, you did this, you did that, you're crushing on him, he does this to you. But why would you be feeling this way? Like, you're literally jealous of whatever it is that happened today. Guys, meanwhile, earlier before the live eviction show, she was talking about Ashley, saying, telling them to how nobody can be able to take Sweet Guluva away from Ashley, that Sweet Guluva is really so invested in his woman, he loves her so much and all of that. I'm like, oh, thank God you're coming to the realization. But how come you are worried about this whole, if I even, well, after Nate had said it's nothing, that is just, it's nothing. She shouldn't just think about that. She was still trying to talk about it. Oh, what this? So all this while that Guluva was talking, and people were like screaming. So you were just like, oh, what's happening with this guy? It seems he's loved. It seems what? Or are they referring to his relationship with Ashley? That was the same thing that happened the Sunday where Smash asked her about this whole Sweet Guluva stuff. Okay, when they talked about Ashley, I know one of the ladies from the audience actually said something. That was when Sipesike said the ladies man, or I don't know, there was something Sipesike said there. Somebody was still talking in the background before they removed it. When Smash said we'll return after the break, it was like, wow. Now, guys, what's her name? Jojo, please, you need to calm down, right? You need to calm down. I thank God you said you're done and dusted with it, and you've really understood or realized that nobody is actually going to take away Ashley's space in Sue Gulliver's heart. So the earlier, the better. Guys, that brings me to another person that actually came to Sweet Gulliver to talk about things was Sipesike. You guys know, with this whole thing happening, Sipesike wasn't really happy with the way Usuku was going about it. And we know that Sipesike and Usuku are not really that close. So Sile came to Sweet Guluva and was asking Guluva how he felt with this person, Usuku, putting her up. I know that the previous week, that was 2 weeks ago, when Tyrone was still HOH, you guys know that he replaced Sipesike. He actually put Sipesike up. Probably she's just like asking him, let her know exactly how he felt with it, because she's been in that situation. It could also be that she is trying to paint Suku bad before Sweet Guluva, but trust Sweet Guluva not to give you what you are looking for exactly. Instead, he went ahead and was asking, when are you winning this 5k? When he just changed the topic because he doesn't have time for gossip. That's one thing with him. He doesn't have time to be talking about other people. He doesn't have time to be talking about other housemates. The only thing he talks about is what's happening in the house, general conversation. And she herself, Sipesike and Sweet Guluva, actually stood by Uyanda, who was cleaning the dishes. You guys know he's still on his punishment and all of that. At the end of the day, the money is going to just one particular housemate. Like Sipesike told them, don't laugh at eviction. I believe the ones that are evicted today, is their turn to get evicted. But if you're lucky, you're loved by grace, like grace has found you, it's fine. When people say Sweet Guluva has done a lot in that house, like, is it by cutting the housemate's hair? Is it by 100% contribution to wager? Is Is it his creativity? Is it his talent? Is it competitiveness? Like, people love him. That's the way they also love some other housemates. Like, Uyanda is also loved, right? But not as much as, I know Sweet Guluva was in a ship, so definitely Ashley fans will also support him. Even on their own, I think they are also standing strong, because you won't tell me that all of Ashley's fans are supporting Sweet Guluva. It's not all of them. Are not even watching the show anymore, so are not even voting. Okay, so I think it's a thing of grace. And another group that I really want, another fan base I really want to applaud is Nate fans. Like, they did so well. When I was hearing them talk on the TL, and to see that they even came prepared, because I know some people I saw with flower bouquets and all of that. I saw on the TL where they were telling them to be prepared in case of anything, but I think they pushed their faith so hard. Seriously, they pushed in the vote for Nate to ensure that she actually, stays another 1 week in the house. But this period, guys, is really going to be tough. I don't know who wins HOH tomorrow. Whoever wins HOH tomorrow, that means the person automatically is going to be in the finale, and it's going to be survival of, we don't know how many we are looking for now, either top 6, top 5, top 7. It depends on Biggie's house, Biggie's rules. We don't know exactly, but meanwhile, when I hear people say, "Oh, this has happened," that the whole scream and all of that, this is not the first time we'll be seeing screams. Like, it's normal. It's been happening. It's been happening. The audience will always shout. So I don't know why they are making it a thing about Sweet Guluva. Why? I even said I was going to ask some people some questions. Why is it that majority of the housemates who get evicted always support Sweet Guluva? Yes, all of them. Tyrone says Sweet Guluva, Melino says Sweet Guluva, BK. So this is Grace working for the young man. It's just Grace working for him. Mata Sweet Guluva, Gugu Sweet Guluva. Almost like majority of them will be like, because even when you leave the when you leave the house, or if you've been in the house, okay, let's say these ones have been in the house with him, so they'll be able to see that this young man has no issue. This is the one. This young man is unproblematic. This young man there's nothing we are really going to say. I know the reason a lot of them, they really kind of like, bond or blend with him so much, was because of Ashley. Then Ashley was in the house and he was always with his woman. Okay, so sometimes everything happens for a reason. That is why I say they shouldn't really take Ashley's this is so bad, because sometimes things happen for a reason, right? Yes. So if the housemates that stayed with him in the house will be rooting for him, what do you think outsiders would do? So it's just very clear that he is taking it. This is not the first time we are watching Big Brother. Week 8, we've already known that this person is going to be the winner. I remember during McGenial's time, it was really obvious when Lema left that McGenial was taking it. Like, he was stopping the polls. Okay, so guys, that's just that for that. But this Jojo, whatever it is you're doing with Sweet Guluva, now I know that it's actually a game you're playing. Because if not, why will you be so bothered? You should even be happy that people love him if you genuinely like him. Guys, all right, share your thoughts in the comment. Like I said, check me out on sale analysis and more. Most of the post show content, I'm going to be putting it there. Thank you so much. Please make sure you support me and subscribe to that backup channel. I really need the backup channel ASAP, okay, so that I'll still be doing what I do, right? All right, share your thoughts in the comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.